TE, I have no fucking clue where to put them. I like them. I like them a lot because they giga entered Petrichor for a hot minute. It was good fun. They hot dropped AAA, all of PGC, all of PCS 6, and that's why AAA isn't at PGC. So they're actually an S tier team in my eyes. Oh, that's the fucking boys. Okay. So, when it comes to the tier list here, let's start with the obvious. GEX is funny because GEX could be the best team ever. Like GEX is like, oh yo, Vero, thank you so much for the 2 months. GEX last year, I said that they were going to be the worst team at the tournament, and then they came out and flogged everyone. All right, yeah, I forgot to actually talk about the teams as I do it. So hold up. So NewHappy Esports is obviously S tier, as they won PCL, they won PCS, and they won last year's Worlds. They're very good at the points system, and they seem to have very good teamwork. They're very consistent, and I think that's the best part about them. NLT, I would have put them in S tier actually, but they kind of are throwing PCS and... I mean, they lost both PCS this year. It was QM and Entropiq winners, PCS. And I think that's a bit... I think that they're kind of throwing. I think in terms of like, this is like a form rating. I think form-wise, NLT is down in the trenches. You know what I mean? NLT is very consistent. They're very consistent. They always do well, but they didn't win anything this year. And that kind of makes me feel like their rating is a little bit lower. Like I feel like form-wise, they're not really on point. Entropiq, I'm actually going to put them in B because I feel like, I mean, I feel like form-wise, they're a C or a D right now, but I still believe in them. I think they grind hard. I think they're a B team. Entropiq is strong, but they couldn't qualify through the points format. BGP, I think they are overrated at the moment. I don't think that they're as good as they're getting credit for. They did frag out at PCS, but I feel like that team has a lot of hype just because PO is on it. But I don't know. Like I think BGP is... I don't think they're very quick players. I'm interested to play against them. I think that we'll be able to frag them. I trust in Tiamba. I think Tiamba's good. I just think that I feel like Tiamba going into Worlds will play better than they did in PCL and stuff. I sense that about them. Although I will clap them. Easy clap. Who just won EU last weekend? Question mark did. This might be Tox, but I still feel like question marks are B team. Like, am I wrong for saying that? Like, they clapped EU. But I mean, like, I just feel like EU is such an inconsistent region at the moment. FaZe maybe B. No, I think FaZe is better than B. I just feel like they don't play very well in PCSs. But I mean, FX and Gustav are fucking insane. I think FX is the best European player. Like, mechanically, without a doubt. Danawa, I thought that they were going to perform really well as PCS. But they kind of threw the bag. Soul is good. Soul is good. Salute is good. I just don't understand. Danawa, like, on paper to me, should be one of the best teams in the world. On paper, in my mind. But I just feel like their team chemistry, like, they don't play like that. You know what I mean? Like, they should be insane, but they just don't. I think KWANGDONG is the best Korean team at the moment. I'm going to move FaZe down one. When KWANGDONG gets Petrichor, I think they're the best Korean team. When they don't get Petrichor, I don't know. I think they're more of like a B team. Like, they're not as good as adapting. They're a bit like us, I guess. It's just pointless. C tier, I have E United. That's because they're really mechanically good, but they always choke. E United is one of the best teams in the world, in my opinion, in terms of raw raw ability. I think E United actually has the most stacked roster in terms of raw ability. I just think they choke. They choke really bad, and they don't have like strategy as strong as other teams. OP form-wise has been playing like shit. They're a really good team. Every single player on that team is fucking insane. On paper, again, it's a bit like Danawa. They should be fucking cracked. They should be one of the best teams in the world, but they've just been playing like shit, to be honest. It almost feels like they overthink too much. Like when I watch them play in EU, it's like they're making decisions that are really intelligent, but that's the problem. Like no one else in the lobby is thinking on the same level they are. Na'Vi. Na'Vi literally came out the gates fucking swinging in GLL with Uber. With Uber getting added to the roster, you literally, in your mind, you're like, this team is fucking cracked. They played insane in GLL. And then come PCS, they just shit the bed. I'm going to put them in C because I still believe in them. Na'Vi equals Pero. Pero is so good, but also like kind of weird at the same time. I feel like they don't win. They haven't won a tournament in a while, except for PCS. Pero's weird. I never understand how they get their points. I swear they just kind of like somehow play the game and it works. In my D tier, I put 22, Cerberus, Buriram, and Gex. I put 22 in there because they lack a lot of international experience. Pero is 4 times PCS champion, yeah, but like when it comes to international, I feel like Pero doesn't play well at internationals. I put CES down here as well. I think they do lack some experience. I'm not 100% familiar with the roster. They might have taken some players from other teams, but the last time I checked, Cerberus did not qual. They didn't qual for PGIS. I don't think they qual for PGC. And I just think they lack experience. Also, watching them, they kind of choke a little bit. Like in Southeast Asia, they had a sizable lead at the start, and then they just kind of like fell off so hard. Like it looks like I think that they're absolutely capable of popping off, but in the same way that Buriram's capable of popping off, just inconsistent. Buriram like barely qualified for any of the events like in the past year. I think they've been on a massive performance slump. Okay, next team. Theerathon Five. Theerathon T5. Tier 5. Tier 5 as in tier D. Tai Lu. I feel like Tai Lu has talent and like they're mechanically good. They have the ability to pop off. I just don't feel comfortable placing them very high because they don't have that much experience. SGD, I don't fucking know. SGD is a wild card because I mean, they barely qualified in APAC, but that's because I think they only played one event. And I have a feeling that this team is going to be like a land choke team. BBL. This is the new BBL. I don't know where to put them. All right. I don't know where the f to put TE. I have no f***ing clue where to put them. I like them. I like them a lot because they giga entered Petrichor Road for a hot minute. It was good fun. They hot dropped AAA, all of PGC, all of PCS 6, and that's why AAA isn't at PGC. So they're actually an S tier team in my eyes. Oh, that's the fucking boys. Yahoo. I'm gonna put in C. Could pop off, but I mean, again, inconsistent. We'll see. TMA, I think, is pretty fucking cracked. If there was like a tier 8.5, I would put TMA in it. TMA is very strong. I just don't feel comfortable putting them on the same level as like 17 and Pero. But they're a very strong team. And I'm looking forward to see how Crazy 112 does this PGC. Wildcard. I'm going to put them at a... I want to put them at a C, but I just feel like because the lack of land experience for some of those players, also like the choke potential. I think that's a choke team. Like, I think that's a land choke team. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I really like everyone on that team. SQ F tier? Yeah, we're down here. We're F. I don't even know where I would place us. Oh shit, I can't like unplace us. How do I? Oh, we're in D tier. It is what it is. Nah, I don't really feel comfortable placing us. I don't know where I'd put us right now. I need to play scrims before I'd feel comfortable gauging. I mean, like, I think that to judge your own team is kind of brain dead. I appreciate you guys saying S class in the weird chat. Let's go. But I don't know. I don't want to rate us. I don't think it's fair to like rate your own team. I think it's brain dead for me to be like, yeah, Sonics is S tier, or like Sonics is A tier. Like I just don't like that kind of shit, bro.